Hi there, my name is Jeanette Kopecki and I am a direct sales ninja. I am also Sensi leader for Team Illuminations. I wanted to come to you today and talk to you a little bit about customers and where you get your customers and how to go about reconnecting with them. Why is that even something to think about? Well, let me tell you why. For 3.5 years, I have accumulated a lot of different customers, a lot of different contacts, a lot of information from people that over the years have been interested or have purchased from me products that I provide. One of the hardest things to do, stay in connection and follow up appropriately with your customers. It is the only thing that keeps your business alive, thrive from day to day, and to elevate your business to a different level with the longevity of your business. So we're getting ready for a huge incentive trip that is coming up. They always announce once a year an incentive trip that we get to plan and prepare within a qualification period between August 1st and January 31st. You have to be at the top of your game. The beautiful thing about our incentive trips is that we work our business like we should to be successful at it, but they're rewarding us by providing us an all-expense paid trip for either myself or for me and a spouse or for me and somebody else to be able to go. This year it happens to be on the Symphony of the Seas Royal Caribbean cruise, and it's a Mediterranean cruise. Taking off from Barcelona, Spain, we will be hitting spots in Italy, France, and then back to Spain again. It is completely a dream of a lifetime, and I'm super looking forward to being there, meeting a lot of the friends that I've only been able to connect with online that are across the world, and being able to be there with my husband and hopefully bring some of you with us along too. For those of you that are interested in traveling, earning it, I want to say earning it for free because it's not really for free. You do have to work for it. It does take a little bit of work. But in anything that you do, whether you're working a business or whether you're working at home, the bottom line is that you do have to put some effort into it. But the effort that you put forth comes back to you. That's the reason why I love this company. That's the reason why I work a direct sales business, and I strive really hard every day to be a ninja at it. What is a ninja? I'll tell you a little bit about that really quick. Being a direct sales ninja to me means that I am busting through. I am breaking through all of the barriers and the excuses and the obstacles that we set forth on ourselves on a day-to-day basis and saying, I can't. I want to make it look easy. If you've ever seen a ninja, they seem like they're doing it effortlessly. It is just a natural born instinct of how they operate. It's not natural by any means, but when you take away the struggle and you make it fun and you concentrate on playing instead of working, it becomes effortless. On that note, how are you going to connect with people that maybe you haven't connected with for quite some time? We have these amazing drawing slips. Do you see this? I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see this. These are drawing slips that I use from time to time, whether it be in an event or whether it be with meeting somebody brand new in the grocery store or out and about. We give these little drawing slips away to people to be able to get their information and their interests with whether they would like to be on a mailing list, doing parties, joining our company, joining my tribe. So over the years, I've accumulated quite a few of those, and there's been several that have not responded. I've not had any reaction from them on any way, shape, or form. So what I'm trying to do is go back and reopen those up, because you never know who might be interested in what it is that you have to offer. Maybe they weren't back then, but maybe they could be nowadays. Sensi is an amazing product and it's everywhere. So people are talking about it. People are looking for a consultant to be able to service their needs. There's twofold. There's that part, and then there's also the part of a brand new consultant. Don't have a huge customer base yet. That's where this comes into play. Now, mine might look a little different than yours does, but this is a book that when you join the company, it comes in your consultant kit. This is the consultant guide that you receive. Within that consultant guide is what they call a list of 100, which is what this is. A way to pay attention to the list here in the purple. Those are the names that I started off with when I very first joined. And how many do you actually see there? I think I got to 26 people on my 100 list. A lot of the time I hear people telling me, I don't have anybody. I don't know anybody. A lot of those people were a stretch for me. I was naming off people that I didn't even know their name, the mail person or the person at Albertsons that I do business with in the meat department or what have you. And as I went through that list, over 3.5 years of time has gone by and that list has grown. But not only that, I'm able to see the people that I've connected with. Actually, I've made customers with, the people that are actually on my team now, the people that have referred other people to me, very important referrals. This really goes in twofold. That first of all, whether you start this list of 100 or whether you're working with your event slips, the bottom line is you have to have the courage. You have to have the courage. Granted, it could very well be an obstacle. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's easy for you to be able to talk to people and just ask the questions of, hey, would you be willing? That's the hardest part, is wrapping your head around that, to be able to get the question out. And the bottom line is we just have to ask. But courage is doing something hard, being scared to death, but saddling up on anyway. Obstacles equal opportunity. So you don't ever know until you actually do something as to whether it's going to benefit you or not. I've heard many times from inspirational speakers and from people that have been very successful in our business, you have to really talk to 100 people. You have to almost get 100 no's before you can get 30, 20, 10 people that will actually say yes. A lot of the time we are afraid of the no, but if you go for the no, that's one no under your belt that you're closer to getting a yes. Okay, so I really, really challenge you and really, really encourage you to have the courage and do those really hard things, because that's your first thing that you need to do to be able to get to this Symphony of the Seas, all expense paid, earned trip to the Mediterranean, to be able to push through those boundaries, to push through those barriers and do really hard things. A couple of scenarios that I might suggest in somebody that you have on your slip that you've never talked to. Maybe it's been a couple of years that I haven't connected with them. Pick up the phone and say, hey, Jilly Sue, I'm super sorry, whatever, however you want to say it. Use your own personality, but connect with them somehow. You almost have to connect with them. Email, phone, text, messenger, maybe phone again, send them something in the mail. You almost have to connect with these people 5 to 8 times. 5 to 8 times before you might even see any of the results. Now, obviously, if somebody is saying, do not call me, do not connect with me anymore, then obviously that's a no-brainer, right? Keep in mind that it takes 5 to 8 connections with somebody before they decide, yes, I do want to do something. Another really, really great hint is that when you're talking to people, because in our business, to be able to grow teams is really where you get a great amount of your benefit. Training your teams to build teams and build wide and build strong allows you to not have to do all the hard work yourself. It causes you to work together for one solid goal. So it's important to grow teams. So when I talk to people, I suggest to ask them to join your company. And why would they want to join? Only you know why. For me, the reason I would want people to join is because I have something to offer. I have a positive outlook and sunshine that I can give in your day. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom, a full-time student. Maybe you work a business full-time, but you need to have a little extra income. Maybe the money's not even motivating to you. Maybe you just need to connect with somebody. Maybe you need a tribe of people that are uplifting, that are keeping you from the negativity that surrounds you every day in your life. Why it's important to be on your team versus Janie Sue or Jilly Bob or whomever it might be that they need to join. So I offer people to join your team first. I also, if they say, no, I'm not interested in that, well, let's host a party. Let's get you some free and half-price products. We do it through Facebook, basket parties, through sit and sniffs. Anything that people are interested in, if they don't have the time or if they love to be able to have people in their home to entertain, we can appeal to almost every single person out there and getting their friends and their family a reason to get together and enjoy their time. So joining first, hosting second. Then if they're not interested in that, I show them or I present to them an amazing product that might be something for them in their life. But you have to get to know these people first. Know what is it about them that they love. Maybe they're into home decor. Maybe it has nothing to do with creativity. Maybe they have a very high stress job and they need to have a little bit of inspiration in their day. Why not look at a diffuser? Maybe they're on the go all the time. Why not show them our new Scentsy Go, which is a cordless option that they can take with them everywhere whenever they want. And there's nothing in there that melts because there's no wax. It's literally scent beads that go inside our Scentsy Go. So you have to get to know people and you have to ask questions. Right down to what we were talking about earlier. You have to ask questions. I really highly recommend you try these techniques. Make sure 5 to 8 times you're connecting with people. Ask questions. Don't give up. Have the courage. Oh, make sure you're asking them to join, host, and buy, all in that order. So on that note, I sure hope that you guys are really soaking this in, because I think it's something very important for all of you to understand. It's crucial for you and for the other people that you invite to be a part of your team. It truly is a blessing that you are a part of my team. It is a blessing for those of you that are thinking about being on my team, and it truly is a blessing to be able to share this opportunity with anybody that's considering. So you all have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on that ship. Talk to you later. Bye.